Alright, quick recap here. Um, really did nothing wrong today. Everything was pretty great. Maybe could have held all the way to here, but yeah, that is something I gotta work on though. Work on holding my trades. But I only went for Asia and lower day. So far, that was the lower day so far, but you know, obviously we just hit it. Yeah, it's right here, 6 o'clock open right there. So yep, I'm pretty much done. I'm gonna change thing here. As you can see, execution. Let's go to the 1 minute. Right here, shorter here. I had to get off. I had to get out a little bit early. So this pullback here, I don't like seeing these type of shits. Even though I was very confident that we're gonna hit Asia, it's just that, you know, seeing that, you know, that's, to me, that's a no-no, bro. I don't like that shit, because that could have easily went, you know, fucking all the way back up there. Oh my god, look at this. This looks beautiful, bro. But nah, fuck, I'm done. Um, yeah, so let's go over this here. Look at these highs up here. That looks so juicy. But we probably, you know what? I'm gonna take a trade here. Oh fuck, bro. Fuck, bro. My God, man, they hitting my TP so fast. I'm doing it on Top Step. You know, just a little demo. You gotta sell. So yeah, this is pretty good. Pretty good. It's probably some type of, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's how I would do it. See how this plays out. Oh yeah, that shit about to hit. That shit about to hit. This is the lower day so far here. Target is 4-hour fair value here. Let's see, let's see. I'm only up like a little bit on the accounts, but a little bit to some people, but to me it's not too bad, bro. I can, you know, I can live with it. Oh, this looks really fucking juicy, bro. 26 points. And it's like a 1-to-1 to make this trade worth it. Oh yeah, it's about to flush. It's about to flush. It's about to flush. See, to be honest, for me to take this trade, I would, you know, we'd need to wait for a price to tap into this and then give me the displacement, which is this here. So yeah, I wouldn't have been able to get in a really good entry here, like anyway. Like bare minimum, it would look like this, and that's not very good. I mean, sure, I could target for lower, but you know what I'm saying? To me, it makes, this is like the most logical target here where price could easily tap into. Maybe another one right here. Something like this. Still, that's not even that good too. It's about to hit that shit though. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. You know, this is just a demo. But, you know, it's still the same trades I would take though. But the only different thing is for this one is because I'd say I got in a little early. Where the fuck did I get in at? Hold on. Oh yeah, they kept hitting because I have like a fucking, where is it at? Like that risk thing here. I have it at like 300. The price just moving so fast it kept hitting it. So really it was supposed to be just one of them. So I got in at 65. So like right here. Yeah, I mean this is a pretty good trade. But like I said, that's not really how I want to do things. It's still in line with what I do, you know? Still in line with what I do. Tap into this, but I need to see, you know, like sure I could have went to the 15 seconds. See, still, I still would have had to wait for this candle here for me to get in. So, like, really, you know, like, and I would probably want my stop right here, which isn't too bad, man. But yeah, that was a little bit of a early entry, but at the same time, it's still in line of how I do things. So let's go over my trades here. Hold on. So, you know, I was eyeing Asia the whole time. It's pretty clear to me that we were going for Asia. At the very least, we're gonna hit Asia for the day. So we're already tapping into here. I was like, fuck, okay. And then like price, I could already fucking tell that price wants to run Asia. So I was like, shit. Like, you know, I try not to get in before market open, but I was like, fuck, I might miss this trade, man. You know, the worst thing you could ever do is like, you know, like miss a really good trade that you already planned out. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get in right here. I got in small. I think it was like I went to the second time frame, something like that. Yeah, I got in like around here. Hold on, my first entry at first entry is 929. So yeah, like right here. So yeah, I'm gonna give this one a go, man, because this looks really fucking good, bro. And I think I had my stop right here. So in hindsight, I would have never got taken out. But like I said, you know, like I said, like whenever I see aggressive ass shit like this, that could easily fucking turn around, bro. So I was like, yeah, no, fuck that. I'm getting off there. So I took off, took a little bit of loss. You know, it's like $200-300 loss. I was like, yeah, it's okay. Like, just don't move here. Then went to the 15, tapping these. As you can see, obvious as hell, fucking SMTing the fuck out of these. And as soon as the stop price started turning back around, it's like, yup, you know, still tapping here. Then I think when I saw this candle right here, I just fucking loaded in a shit ton of contracts. You might think that's gambling, but really though, it's not. Cause it's so obvious, bro. Now, if this is just any type of low like that we just made here, like if this was just any low that we just made today, if it wasn't Asia, London, or whatever the fuck, then maybe I could say that's gambling. Cause sure, we could take out, you know, old lows and shit, yeah. But to me, it's session highs and session lows, and old highs and old lows, like fucking uh like daily highs and lows. To me, that holds a lot more weight. So the fact that we did all of this here, ES did all. Who the fuck is calling me, man? That's so fucking annoying. Yeah, they took all that shit here, and then we start turning back around aggressively. It's like, yeah, we're hitting Asia, Asia. Yup. That's first one down. Then I saw price. Um, where was it at, bro? Because I know I entered again for low day. I think it was right here. Yeah, I saw this here. Little tap here. And then got our nice continuation lower. I was like, yep, I'm going back in. Enter back into low day. And that's about it for the day. Let me show you my executions here. Right here. First trade was right here, 929. I just added more and more here. Try to target, where was it at? 900 right here. Asia low, it just edged it a little bit, you know. Just got below it, but eventually went. Oh my goodness. Damn. So yeah, this was a really solid trade, bro. So you got it right here. Fuck. Tap into this bigger fair value, 4 hour. But you know, like I said, I just try to go for like, I try to go for like the more guaranteed targets. But yeah, that would have been really nice though. As you can see, I have my trades right here. I loaded up a lot of them right here, and ran it down to low day. Low day so far. But yeah, that would have been nice to catch all of this though, but I'm not complaining. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, that would have been really nice. That is something I gotta work on, man, for real. But at the same time, bro, like, I already have predetermined targets, and I'm already so, like, it's already so ingrained in my brain that I'm going for that target, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit that target. Like, let's say I was still in this trade, right? And we're taking up all of these lows here, these targets here. It's hard for me to ignore those. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, in hindsight, it's easier to say, damn, I could have held through all of this. But at the same time, bro, like, when I'm in a trade up here and we're already hitting these here, it's hard to ignore that shit, man. Like, you know, like, these are valid targets, bro. I mean, this is a valid target too, obviously, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you guys can understand what I'm trying to say. But yeah, no, like, this is pretty solid. I'm probably taking out a continuation here, but to me, this is pretty low probability at this point. Cause I don't know where the fuck we're gonna go at this point here. We already, you know, target's been met, and yeah, I don't see where else where we go. I mean, we could easily just reverse from here, to be honest. So if I didn't take that L that I took, I was down like 3. No, I think I was like down like 2 something on this one, which isn't too bad. Yeah, if we didn't take that L, we would be in a pretty good position on this one. But this one here, this one ain't too bad. This one, just just short of I mean, just over $1,000 left to pass this. I'm saving this one for CPI. I don't really need to, but you know, I just want to try it out. Because last time I did CPI, it could have worked out, but I made one small error that kind of just fucked everything up. Just fine, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, nah, these trades, man, this is beautiful, beautiful price action today. Like, damn. Maybe I could have held my trade up to here. That would have been really nice. But yeah, I mean, let's see. I try my best not to go on seconds time frames, but whenever price is so aggressive, man, especially if it's bearish, bro. Especially if it's bearish, a lot of the times they're not gonna give you an entry in a 1 minute. So you gotta go into 30, 15. I try not to go any lower than that because to me that's just ridiculous. Even a 15 is ridiculous. But yeah, nah, like this is what I mean, man. Like the shorts, whenever fucking NQ is selling, that shit sells hard. It's gonna be hard to fucking find an entry on a fucking higher time frame, like 1 minute to 5 minutes. I mean, you see, you never got a fucking retracement here on a 1 minute. Maybe on a fucking ES you did, but even ES kind of choppy. NQ looks a lot better. Oh yeah, in the 30 second, we got a tap right there. We never got a tap from here. Like right there, that would have been a perfect one. But yeah, nah, like the only entry I would have caught here was this one, which I took on this. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, this thing could easily reverse back up now, but I don't take reversals, man. What I need to see is I need to see price trend, you know, make fucking fair values, tap into it, and then run it higher. Same shit as here, bro. It's literally the same fucking shit. I mean, sure you could take this, but this is still pretty risky to take. I mean, the risk to reward is insane, but you know that's how reversals go. Reversals give you insane risk to reward, but the win rate, you know, you already know how it is. But yeah, that's about it, man. try to get a payout on these accounts, bro, so I can actually start trading like how I would want to. Considering I almost blew these accounts, these two. Like, I think I had like $900 left on this one, and this one like 1,000. Considering I was in that position, it's pretty good. I'd say I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. But yeah, a couple more days with like this type of profit, and I'm good, man. I'm gonna take a payout when I reach $2,000 of profit. I'm gonna fucking pay myself, bro. You know, once I can stack small payouts like that, then I can start, you know, getting more account size up, and then I can go for those big ones. But right now, as soon as I hit 2,000, I'm taking it. I don't give a fuck. I'm taking 1,000 each. That would really help out right now. And we gonna load up on some more accounts, and yeah. Bro, I just realized I was fucking. I always do this shit, bro. I was yapping on that Top Step X fucking. What do you call it? The Top Step X chart while the video was on the fucking Tradeovate the whole time. Oops. But yeah, this is what I mean about the trade here for a reversal. Like I said, look, this shit is still pretty risky. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't take reversals. That's what this is what I was going for here. I was like, this is what I said. If I'm gonna go for longs here, I would need this to start trending higher. Make fair values along the way, and then we can tap into those fair values to run it higher, which is literally the exact same shit we did here. But the thing with longs is you would want to wait for bare minimum 1 minute fair values. Even better 5 minute, because that, you know, this NQ sells hard as fuck compared to longs. Like, it's like that quote that stairs up, elevator down. That's literally what NQ is. This shit is an elevator down, the stairs up. So yeah, that's about it for this one though, man. But I'll upload this. I'll see you guys later.